Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the world of RimWorld with me, your guide, Nick at Night. Back to the colony of Hungover. We got, in the last two episodes, we got 3 new individuals who happen to be attackers who we made into guests. And they liked it enough here that they decided that they wanted to stay. We've already filled out their chore list and things that they need to do. They're quite good, actually. I'll be giving away them or names of people in the chat here in between next episode or so. So the raiders that we had were actually tribes people. They were basically a tribal army that was coming here to take on us to try to get back these 3 friends of theirs. We also had something quite crazy happen. We had a prison break. Heroine here, Huron here, broke out of her locked room down here, got into here, picked up a hand frag grenade, and started tossing frag grenades all over this main room. And then we had to have 4 different individuals come in here and eventually have Mike come in with a nice club and basically beat her down to the point where that she laid on the ground and we could capture her again, get the grenades out of her hand. So that was fun. Quite crazy it was. I'm contemplating, considering that was such an ordeal, maybe I need to be making an armory. Or at least an area that's a little bit locked and more difficult to get into. Out of the way with all the weapons, because you walk right into this main room and they start grabbing weapons and shooting people. So with that idea, then I came up with the idea of creating a lockdown area over here for all of our prisoners, and I was just going to pop doors in and vents on this side and get rid of them on this side, so that they're still close to food and medicine that would have to be brought to them and all that, and we can add more areas for our lovely colonists, but just an area that's a bit more secure. I could even open up a turret on there if I feel that's necessary, just to make sure that it's maybe under control. So we're in the process of making that happen. And we'll put a kind of like an airlock on each side with turrets and watching it, and that way it's at least effectively controlled and should be quite safe. Oh, I didn't realize that this isn't wall yet. Alright, we'll cut that up. Alright, and we need a little bit of more compact machinery, which is our components here. We got 20 now. We're going to be breaking down this starship chunk, and we're going to be hauling in the rest of this along with all of the bodies. We're going to be burying them over here. So let's get underway. Quite a winter. The 6th of winter it is, and we have had nothing but absolute mayhem of late. Oh, by the way, we also have gut worms in several of the people here. Mostly within the people that we brought in, but some in we also contracted gutworms for Mike. Gutworms is rough, especially in the winter if you don't have a lot of food. Since we have so much food, I feel actually quite confident in how we're doing with that, so it's not as big of a deal. I don't feel quite so bad. Oh, that's right, elk is really hard to acquire as a colonist. Annoying voice and cold tolerant. Well, we'll hang on to him till spring, and if we can't get him by spring, then we'll let him go. Our hammers are working away, mining, getting this new security side of the prison all up and running. Alright, hey, run. You're not a terrible character. You just really pissed me off by throwing hand grenades everywhere. Yeah, that was not cool, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Psychically dull and chemical interest. I'm half wondering if I should just let you go at this point. Alcohol withdrawal, moderate amount of pain, hungry, naked, sick, and imprisoned. You like the fact that we killed a lot of your rivals, and you're in relative comfort. Oh, wow, we killed his mother apparently. That's too bad. Alright, I was hoping that someone would start cleaning, because we have a real issue when it comes to cleanliness. People been... Yeah, looks like we've been burying a few people. Strip. Grab the club. Granite club, shoddy. Not too many people been running out of late. Ooh, a rabbit. We can hunt some rabbits. Alpaca. Kill that. Get that slag steel. It's nice being able to render down those slag chunks every time you have a cargo pod or something land, and you can render it essentially straight into either components or steel. That way you have a pretty consistent flow of steel, even if you were to essentially mine everything off the map. There's a lot of predators out here right now, and it's weird, all the prey that I could go hunting for are actually surrounded by wolves and bears and such. Minor break risk. Nails? What's the deal? Observed corpses. My friend Zebu died. Yeah, that's right. Nate, in the previous episode or two ago, shot Zebu directly in the head and insta-killed him. He is now interred in another one of our lovely sarcophaguses up here. Made by Dave. Yeah. So we're Brando and Zebu short, which is a bummer. But, oh well, what you gonna do, right? Sea lion. Let's see. Oh yeah, we did turn hunting on for you. So let's get you a weapon then. Pump shotgun. What kind of hunting can you do? Oh, you actually can shoot. That's actually great. We'll give you a pump shotgun. Major break risk. Nails is having some smoke leaf. So is Carla. Alcohol tolerance is small. Stoned on smoke leaf. Alright guys, I don't really want you drinking all that much. You can have some smoke leaf here or there if you're upset. Alright, we have more fertilized turkey eggs. Oh, sweet. Finally. We have an exotic goods trader coming in. We should be able to sell our statues, our sculptures, to them, along with probably hopefully a good bit of this tribal weaponry. Oh, we also need more graves. Kind of these piles of graves. DC's going to make the graves. Awesome. So where is Travismo? You're back in the mine. Well, I need you to come out here and talk to these lovely people to see if they have anything that we need or we could sell to them. Auto door broke down. Alright. And beavers. Awesome. That's a good supply of meat right there. along with the muffalos. Those muffalos have some great meat. All right, let's see. Can we sell our small turkeys? Yeah, they're like 34 bucks. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to sell with whoa, they'll give us 1,000 for just that large sculpture. It's a masterwork. That's incredible. Yeah. And we'll sell the poor sculptures. Probably another large sculpture. Well, let's see what we have to sell as far as some of this used or bad equipment that we got off all these characters after them being killed in our traps and our turret fire. I mean, hey, they're the bad guys. They're coming after us, right? Not the other way around. We've been good. We're just minding our own business. They're the ones trying to bring it to us. Armored vest, sell that. I'm just getting rid of the stuff that's kind of beaten up, is past their good quality stage. The characters seem to take a debuff after around like 65 or so. So they won't like to wear it, and they'll usually want to take it off. No, we'll keep the poor jacket. Cloth parka. Wow, we have so much to sell. Oh, do they have... Yes, a bionic leg. I want that. We also need a bionic arm. By chance, do they have a bionic arm? No. We also have Thumberlo horns, which are 1,000 apiece. Sonic Animal Pulsar. Sends them into a man-hunting rage. It's not necessarily what we want. Bunch of squirrels. Get rid of some more of this tribal wear. I mean, it is just beat up beyond belief. It's probably full of bullet holes. I couldn't believe reading earlier there was a guy who had his head decapitated by one of our traps. I was not expecting to see that. Alright, we're getting to the end here. I'll keep the pigskin pants. Those aren't, I mean, they're awful, but they're not actually in bad quality. Alright. Personal shield, yep. If they actually had one for us to buy, I'd buy one for a couple of our melee characters. All those toques are pretty bad. Alright, so what do we have? We're getting 1,700 silver. We have 3,000. We have some more sculptures we could sell, which I think we should. Ooh, that's more than what they actually have that to give us. Alright, another $200. Yeah, that small sculpture I think would put us right over the edge. Oh, look at that. 2266, and they have 2267. Well, I would say that's a great deal. We can even sell our beer that we've been making. Alright, awesome. Well, I think we made a good purchase. We got a bionic leg through it all. Fortunately, Zebo is dead, who we would buy the leg for. But I believe someone else has injured foot of sorts. Stoned on smoke, leaf, alcohol tolerance, gut worms, alcohol tolerance. Yeah, we need a bionic arm for Dave. Volcanic winter. A disaster supervolcano has erupted in the beginning, spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. The ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun, temperature will drop, and plants will suffer from lack of sunlight. It could pass in a few weeks, or might last a few months. Alright, we're looking at something fairly similar to toxic fallout. So, I'm going to be turning back on our... turning back on our growing area inside, because we're going to need to produce food. This is rice, heel root. We're going to change that over to potatoes. Change that over to rice. Alright, what else? Strawberries, potato. Okay. We'll turn all of this on. What happened to our young little turkeys? They're resting. Oh no! Oh yeah, had I known that, eye torn out, leg torn off, right leg, left leg, and eye. Oh, what happened? What happened to this poor little turkey? I have no idea. That's so sad. Injuries. Oh, they're in good health. I don't know what happened. That's really crazy. I'm actually going to reduce this zone that they can... I don't want them coming inside anymore, because I actually am going to need the food. What's going on? Mental break. Someone's going berserk. Alright, here. See, lion, I give you the right to shoot her in the face. Put her back in the bed. Alright. It has been far too many times we've tried to rescue you. You've just lost it. How's Anna doing? Honor my colonist has died. Yeah, there's a lot of negative mood modifiers. Otherwise, I'd harvest something out of her. I'm kind of keen to actually harvest her organs or something. Right lung is destroyed. So if we take a kidney... Yeah, we'll take a left kidney, and then we'll let him go as soon as she's healed. Colonist needs treatment. All right, why don't you go down and get some rest? One patient has a rating. Volcanic winter has begun. All right, turn the power on for the light. Ooh, wow! I hadn't suspected the fact that we might be low on power. We have all of our turrets off, yes? Yep. We just have used that much more power to do other things. Major break. All right. We're running out of meat. Well, everybody's been hauling everything away and putting people on the ground. It's fine. I don't think they... Alcohol tolerance. People have been drinking too much booze lately, I think. Well, they've been hauling, putting everybody in the ground, I guess, as they need to be. We'll put just a couple more graves maybe outside here. There. Maybe they'll bury the rest of them then. A steel club. Let's see. I don't know if the volcanic winter is going to affect necessarily the people. Some quick pickups. Those are easy. You know, something else had killed it. It's time for us to just swing by and grab it. What else can we get for power around here? Actually, it says we're doing fine. I think a lot of it is dependent upon how well we're doing with our wind turbines. And I could make a couple extra. Wouldn't be a problem, actually. Maybe I should think about that. How are we doing in food? Yeah, we're getting up quite a bit lower, but I mean, we don't have to severely worry. Yeah, we could put a wind turbine right here. Let's do that. Well, actually, I'm gonna make it go the other direction. Yeah, like that. Okay, great. Put another wind turbine in. Help make sure that we have enough power for everything. Because realistically, I'm actually thinking that we're gonna need to bring another hydroponics in. So, how did our operation go with you, girl? Did we mess that up? Did you even get the operation? Let's see. I don't know. But you know what? We're going to release you because you've been far too much difficulty. Yeah, we've been feeding you too long. It's time to release this one too. Release that prisoner. All right. There we go. Putting some slate doors. Putting our temperature vents for our prisoners. Outer door broke down. Okay. Oh, no worries. Cargo pods. What have the gods sent from above? Just fine meals. Okay, fine. No biggie. Relationship with Lukov Tuska have improved by 15 because we sent back elk. Healthy. Heron has been hurt. How'd you get hurt again? Frostbite. Oh boy. You're gonna die, aren't you? Okay. DC, where are you? You're inside cooking. I understand that. We need to save her because it's just a terror. We'll have to let her go in the spring when it's a bit cool, or when it's a bit warmer out. This just isn't gonna work. Severe illness. Yep. We gotcha. We gotcha. I'm thinking about getting this or one of these and insulating it and running the electric in for a bit more power. Because when these wind turbines aren't moving, I like to have something. Anyways. Well, that looks to be quite a bit. We have a volcanic winter. It is the 10th of winter, so there's 5 days left of winter before spring. We have some meat on the map with some animals. We're gonna go hunting for sure. We started up our second hydroponics area. We have turkeys that we could actually make meat with if we wanted to, which we might actually go for. We're also looking at potentially adding, or we are actually adding a new prisoner room area. And things are going well for us. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the Land of RoomWorld next time.